Hi, welcome to a brand new video. Again, I just hear the police siren because I started recording. Just a while ago, they used the fire trucks to come out and do the noise campaign. After my, my daughter's computer was working fine, uploaded the videos. All of a sudden, they cut off the internet on my daughter's computer. Okay, not also that, but her Bluetooth for her headset was disabled. Okay, then I'm attempting to fix it. All right, and then they started with the car honking and stuff like that, and what have you. I was able to resolve the issue by running the troubleshooter, and then that corrected the issue, right? Because it said that it couldn't connect automatically, which is like ridiculous because it was just working. She was just on her computer. Okay, but again, this is retaliation, and because they want me to do this video, you know, basically monitoring the computers in the house, my children's computer, when they get into their retaliatory um, methods, they would cut off the internet to my kids' computers. Okay, this is what they were doing. Also, lately, since I've been saying the word "cut off," they have been again using sirens and not sirens, but using the car honking. Right. Anytime the word "in" is being said, they will use the uh, police sirens. So cut out car honking, cut off car honking, cut car honking, in uh, police sirens. Okay, the words like check police sirens, right? Up police sirens, on top police sirens, right? Forward police sirens, okay? Backwards car honking. So I'm just you know distinguishing how they use those the two sort of noise campaign in terms of targeting me, right? Then after I resolved the issue with my daughter's computer, they started microwaving us, right? In terms of me becoming doing fixation, right, through silent sound. My daughter, she's like sitting on the chair. All of a sudden, she just sits back and raises her feet up, and then fixated on her feet, right? This is again what they would do, like particularly in the home, in my home. When I walk in the house at times, sometimes my sister, my nieces, they'll all start looking down at their feet. This is microwave and radio wave technology for mind control. This is what they do. When I talk about co-opting or taking control of your consciousness temporarily, right, or for whatever period of time. This is what they're doing, right? Then on top of that, um, the palm fixation drill. So after I resolved the issue, right? So my daughter, her school shirt, because it is red. After I resolved the issue, and my daughter to get on the computer, she's just standing there with her back turned towards me, and I'm looking at her like, you know, why is she standing there? But again, I realized that we're being microwaved at that point, and they have co-opted her mind, her consciousness, right? So this is what they've been doing today, right? So apparently, whatever like subliminal message was last night with the police driving by, or what have you. On top of that, because I've been targeted the way they've been aggressively targeting me, I also had my insomnia again. So it was getting a little better. I wasn't staying up, till the wee hours in the morning or even midday. So usually when I go try to go to between 2 and 3, right? And so this is what's been happening. So again, understanding what it is that they do, and it gets you angry, you know like, and I guess this is why they have to strip you of all your financial resources, of all your support, right? Because this would make anybody infuriated, like I said. And for TIs who've taken it to the extreme, I don't blame you, and I'm not going to condemn you, because I understand how it feels, right? But like I said, the best way for us to move forward is to expose them, right? And if any TI or anybody else, do what they had to do or what have you, then that's, like I said, I'm not going to condemn you, because it is violence. It is an extreme sort of violence on our psyche. Okay. And it is damaging, right? So again, I don't blame you, and I'm not going to condemn you for protecting yourself or for defending yourself or for going after who is doing this to you. Okay. But you need to know exactly who. You can't just be, picking anybody because they're just targeting you. I understand they're being deceived and they're being lied to. And yes, I understand the hurt and the pain, you know, but it is those within the police departments, the FBI, the CIA. That's who we should be going after. Okay, I'm not talking about going after in in a violent way. If that's what you want to do, like I said, I wouldn't recommend it. You do it to the legal system. You do it to the courts, filing, you know, lawsuits, right? But again, when you file a lawsuit, you need to understand and you need to be sure what you're talking about, and don't go to court talking about demons and all this shit, right? Because this is how they will, you know, keep labeling you, right? So we must understand what's happening, what's going on. Okay, so this is, like I said, the technologies exist. This is what they've been doing, right? And they've been getting away with it. Okay, but like I said, understand this. You have to be, you have to educate yourself. One, not just on the technology, but psychology. What they have done to you, how they have brainwashed you, manipulated you, okay, damaged your psyche. Not just that, but physically. That's why it's important to get evidence. This is why they've been sending me subliminal message about going to, if I go to the doctor, such and such, all this other stuff, nonsense, right? How they attack you subliminally every single day so that you don't take your medication, so that you don't, like for example, like every time I bend down, they continue to when I talk about bending down, I'm talking about bending down, using my knees. And I guess this is why also, I talked about earlier, I was on the bus, there's a woman digging her knees into me. So this is what they do, because they know I can't really bend down using my back, I use my knees. And again, as you get older, doing that constantly has an effect on your knees. So this is when I talk about how they are very meticulous in destroying your life and destroying your health, and they do it in such a way that it make it seem like it's natural when it's not. It is done in a very covert way, right? So that so that they would evade detection. Okay, so like I said, this is why I've been studying this program. This is why they trying to silence me. This is why every time I do this video, they'll talk about, oh, well, we're going to arrest you, and we're going to take away disability for speaking out of the damage that they've done. And they know the damage that they've done, but they keep lying and lying and lying. And again, things that they want to drill into your head, into your mind. Okay, so understand this. Like I said, it is infuriating, it is upsetting, right? But there is a better way of doing things. One, exposing. No matter how many times they threaten me, threaten my kids. Use their mother to target me, use my family. Exposing it is the best way, because we have to show the world who these people are. Look at what it is that they're doing. Okay, so when they try to say that, oh, we come with this good intention, it is, that's a lie. And you look up Coercive Persuasion Program and look up the definition, look up the tactics. It is all based on deceptions and lie. Okay, and this is what people need to understand. And it is those, we can talk about the dog tribe personality types that are in positions of power that are doing this because they think that they can, and we are all expendable. Well, no, we are not expendable. Okay, so don't let them make you think that or believe that. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.